fam in the building. But dog, this shit in the city got to slow down, dog. Like this shit is in the way. It's becoming too much in the way. Like people don't even really understand like how detrimental this is. Like we grew up, most of us grew up in the crack epidemic and the murder capital and all that good stuff. I mean not good stuff, but you dig what I'm saying. And the feeling that's going on now is kind of like a feeling worse than that. Like I don't get it. I saw the video of the young guy who was shot over in Southeast, the 15-year-old young. You know what I'm saying? And I just saw how the negligence of life was just put out there. Like that shit was just so crazy.
I'm gonna say this, man, and and you know me. I work at a school, man. I think this in a long time, man. I've been working at a school for over probably about 15 years. This in a long time, and I don't want to put a lot of the business out there, but this in a long time has been the first time in a long time that I've seen so many youngins with the capability and the accessibility to get to weapons. You understand? You know what I mean by that? Like these are youngins whereas though, when we was coming up, nigga, I got a gun. It wasn't my, you were screaming that, but you already knew it was your cousin, Joe. It was your cousin or your man who brother who had a gun back in the day. Now these little youngins now time, when they screaming that they have a gun, it ain't nobody else's gun. It's actually real live their gun. Now these kids that I know that I deal with, that I conjugate with, these kids are in the mix of understanding the street life at a too early of an age. Like we might have studied what our cousins and our brothers was doing when we was like 12 or 13. But now these kids of today is more hands-on with the actual facts of what's going on in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we had to play double dutch with the shit. Like, man, look, man, my mother and them out here, they on drugs, they not doing what they're supposed to do. Now they jumping right into it. They like,
With
shit.
a gun? Hell,
I was scared as shit to get in trouble back in the day. Like,
Right. Now these kids don't care, Slim. They going down to see. They see that the shit they see as a joke. They come back home with no rehabilitation. They come right to my school. I deal with them, and it's nothing that's happening because it's a cycle. Then what happens is they push these kids right back out, and it's no. And I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from DYRS or nobody like that. But what I'm saying is, we miss like as much as people talk bad about a lot of the people like pieceaholics or a lot of the people who really had a hand on the community. Those days are over with. So now kids are trying to. You can't look to the streets like we always had big men around our way who had the respect.
Right.
Like, nah, Slim, y'all niggas, this ain't y'all time right now. Y'all still go play basketball. Or nah, this ain't your time right now. Y'all chill and sell y'all little $5 bags. Now, you don't got nobody to look up to. So when it's time to go to somebody to say and check in, don't nobody know who to check into. So now
You gotta check it with the little
they don't
youngest.
care to check.
now your result is, nigga, I'm gonna do what I need to do because I feel like this nigga's playing with me, so I don't got the big man to tell me chill. Let's play chess instead of checkers, and they jump out there and they end up doing something that end up turning somebody's life around. This is crazy what's going on, and this is the thing though, you know what I'm saying that I hate to hear. Everybody talking about some man, yeah, this over Southeast is this Southeast been like this. Southeast been like this for years. Southeast, uptown, Northeast, everything has been the same way. But I'm glad they putting a little bit a light to it. But the thing about it is, how much movement you gonna put behind it?
Hey, bro, not to cut you off though. Like, and I'm gonna say this, and I expect to take the flack for this, and I'm willing to take the flack for this. And I put it on my Instagram. I say we gotta stop celebrating graduating from the penitentiary. We gotta start celebrating graduating from high school and college, because, and I'm even guilty of it. My man can call me and say, bruh, man, commissary coming up, woody woo. Man, Western you owe me $50. Alright, I got you, fool. I'm gonna shoot that shit over right now on the jump, on the phone. My little man go to college. He need $50 because he hungry. You know what I'm saying? The cafeteria closed at 5 o'clock. Niggas ain't got no job. Them $5 pieces kind of hard to come across now. You be like, oh, man, young, I got the whole fast. Bills is kind of tight. This is that and the third.
I just sent Joe Blow $100 real quick. I can't get you.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like, dog, we got to go back to, man, making what's right cool. And, like, at the end of the day, not saying because our brothers, it's a lot of brothers that's over there behind the wall for certain situations that technically, you know what I'm saying, wasn't no Bama shit. Reckless, wild, goofy shit. So we still got to take care of our ones whatever. But goofy niggas, man, they fuck it,
I
man.
just
Let's
got an argument with a nigga the other day who told me, you already know what I'm talking about. Called me
Straight
talking
up.
something. I'm supposed to send him some money. I'm supposed to send you shit. I'm supposed to make sure that my son is about to graduate and my son, nigga, I get to you when I get to you, but niggas, that be the crazy part.
Niggas in jail,
Street
bro.
niggas that's locked up feel like,
I'll
you
tell-
a bad ass
Nah,
nigga
I'll tell
for
a nigga
not
quit.
trying to look out for me. But nigga, when you was out here, you was moving the way you was moving.
You
we
ain't
wasn't
think
even
about
thinking about me, nigga. We side by side. You get jammed up because you moving, because you trying to chase some bag when you should have just been chilling. Now you over there doing some numbers and you something. I ain't gonna get into it.
I used to tell my friends quick, bro,
I tell
like
you-
quick, and I tell them quick and no, and don't
Yeah.
have no problem with it, nigga. You got locked up. You the one that didn't know how to play hide and go seek right. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault you got locked up. Do I owe you anything? No, I don't. Whatever I do for you, whatever I do for you is off the kindness of my heart. You know what I'm saying? And niggas locked up get it confused with, nigga, you living for free. You know what I'm saying? You get a meal, you get 3 meals a day.
How you know?
You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed. You know what I'm saying?
Guaranteed
And you
meals,
got a place to
guaranteed
stay.
bed,
You know what I'm saying?
Guaranteed pillow. all
You
that.
don't know what I'm out here doing. You don't like it. Yeah, nigga, just imagine that this is going on. And it's
That
supposed
is
to be Nah, bro, it's not that situation, bro.
Hey,
I don't got it
real
like
talk
that.
though. I'm saying niggas,
Nah,
man.
they do that,
I'm
fool.
saying niggas in down wagon hunt in certain situations. Niggas got cell phones. They on Instagram.
Instagram.
You know what I'm
You got
saying?
best life in jail.
Niggas ain't paying phone bill.
I'm looking at niggas lockers. Niggas lockers look like Costco and them motherfuckers. Like I'm like, hey, fool, you doing better than the average nigga on the block.
You want my $50 to buy strips and shit, so you could make $1,500.
Yeah.
And don't even kick me no bread when you up. You $3,000 up in jail for what, nigga?
Then you come home and you just got to adapt for me. That's it.
Man, look.
You got me looking for green dot cars and shit, man. I was over
You
that.
hear me?
Do y'all think-
You
over
been
that
through,
shit,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Lil Habib and 7-Eleven. I don't know what they been that, man. Fuck you and that your argue with the nigga for your man. We have to support our youth, man.
No question.
You put a little bit more energy into your youth. Like, man, I got a lot of things I told my kids, man, I see, because a lot of my kids, they from out the Woodland area, from out of, you know what I'm saying, over there off of AB, they from around Deuce Church, they from all these different areas of Southeast. And you know what I'm saying, you hear the war stories, and you hear what's going on, and a lot of the kids, they just looking for somebody that they can relate to. They ain't looking for nobody to be their father. They ain't looking for nobody to be their uncle, their cousin, on some real shit. They just looking for somebody to relate to.
I think we gotta tap into these schools, man. Like me, cause that's what every time I go to a school, I meet different kids, and it's just like they draw to me. I draw to them, they draw to me. You know what I'm saying?
Do
It's
y'all
like,
think, like, you know how older people always say, but now the shit started to make sense, like social media and shit you see on TV really play a role in that?
hell
It do. Because
I wasn't allowed to watch. Like I was allowed to watch what I wanted on TV, but I wasn't allowed to sit in front of no motherfucking TV all day.
You remember like, your ass been in too long. Go outside.
Outside. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I wanted to go outside.
Right,
Like I was really.
even when you had on something that you didn't, if you had on, let's say just for instance, you had on Scarface. When your mother walked in the room, you turned on
shit.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Hit
She ain't
the
gonna see
back
that
in the
one.
flash
Yeah,
button, go back like you watching
You watch that
cartoons.
shit.
You like,
Yeah, back to it. But at the end of the day, that's the problem, man. Like, I got a call, man. I got a call tomorrow. I'm going up Somerset if you want to go with me, man. I'm going up there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? To talk to the kids, man. I'm talking to the youth tomorrow of Somerset. So if anybody that's on the airways that see me what's going on, if y'all want to roll with me, we can go up there. They're doing the big march, they're doing a rally, and I'm gonna talk to, you know what I'm saying, the youth that the actual incident happened there. Because once again, these kids at a young age, I experience. I tell you, y'all see me put it up on Instagram all the time. I lost my best friend at 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Seeing them get snatched, seeing them get killed, and all that. They didn't offer me no counseling or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. That shit instantly turned me into a monster. So at the end of the day, now I see that. Now me looking back on my community, and I see that we need to incorporate that when Billy and them get killed out Western Virginia, you know what I'm saying?
whole school get the counseling.
They got the counseling and all
Yeah.
that. Hey, when we get killed in D.C. or anything part of Maryland, they send us right back to the school. They release
Go to
some
school
balloons.
tomorrow, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why if you ever see me, I don't even wear no Rest in Peace T-shirts or any of that stuff no more, because how are we, like Congress said, how are we glorifying the death aspect of somebody losing their life? Nah, man, we need to be trying to help these kids understand that being in a certain place at a certain time ain't right. Not saying with Shorty's situation where he was at the wrong place at the wrong time, but everybody knows what's going on and how to
We
move
got
a little
to
differently, man.
we definitely, and this is the last I'm gonna say about this. Like, we definitely gotta get back to our big homies, like our OGs in the hood, and like.
Bro, I'm 32, bro. I'm the OG around my hood.
Man,
Bro.
I'm the
And-
OG.
and that's-
And it shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it shouldn't shoot us, but
and I'm 32 now. This was 10 years ago. I'm talking about I was the OG around my way. That's why, you know what I'm saying?
we
That's-
take the we take the responsibility and like shout out. I keep it funky. Like, this ain't on no man. I'm a dick ride on that, but my man B Kills was my big homie and my man Chen. Rest in peace, my man Chen. Like, them niggas already told niggas off the break. Like, if they knew what your lane was, hey dog, this ain't for you, man. Go do what you good at. You know what I'm saying? This is not what's gonna take you to where you need to go. And I watched them. I watched one lose their life. I watched one of them get incarcerated, and talk to me. And I took that shit and ran with it. And because them
Will
niggas
tell you how to move right. A lot of old
Exactly.
heads don't tell you how to move. No, they do, but you ain't enough of them out here telling you how to move right. Be kills and them be like, nah, shorty, don't do it like that, shorty. Hold tight. Let's talk a little bit now. Or he might tell you on the break. You want some goofy ass shit, fool. Now you out there mad. You even mad at him because you know you ain't gonna do nothing to him. Yeah. But the reality is when you sit down and you think about it, you want some goofy ass shit. Now you gotta go back to this man like, you know what, fool, you right, because you already, I'm not, and the nigga tell you in a minute, I'm not putting myself in no situation because you mad at your baby mother because another nigga, man, you stupid as shit, nigga, man, chill out. Go find
You know
your
how many
nudge
times
to get
a nigga call me be like, bro, let me use your gun, bro. I got a tool. What's up? Nigga, what?
What?
The fact that you got to call and ask, I'm not giving you no gun. You better sit your ass.
Nah,
if you was supposed to have a gun, you would have one.
Make it on Grand
Sit
Theft
your ass
Auto.
down somewhere.
I passed you a clip on Grand Theft Auto.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I am not.
I finished cussing you out. You ain't gonna need to actually use another
Exactly.
nigga gun. Like, nigga, what?
To even piggyback on what y'all said, I am helping put together this bullying rally over at Anacostia Park. I wanted all three of y'all to come speak. Actually, I was gonna ask y'all today about
because you know, like now, bullying coming in a whole different phase of what's going on, man.
Actually, like they said, the rate of bullying in the DMV is like at an all-time high it's ever been like in years. Like
but
the average kid, they said between like 6 and 13 is committing suicide before they 13, 14 years old.
Kids not getting bullied like in school, like giving your lunch money no more. They getting bullied because you wore some fucked up tennis shoes. Nigga take a picture of it and put it on Instagram.
Now
you the bid because everybody clowning you. You know what I'm saying? Not just in your school, but the whole city. You know what I'm saying?
And there's kids that get bullied by their
my
parents.
daughter, I had to go to my daughter's school today, because she got jumped, but it wasn't really a jump. But I went up there.
I can see. I can imagine this one.
Yeah, but I was calm though.
Because it's Ramadan. That's a good thing.
That was a good thing. I was just because they didn't.
It was 2 weeks from now. If it was 2 weeks from now.
But look though, the situation started because.
Let me talk to you.
Because my daughter wears like no funnies. Me and my baby mother, we come from, you know what I'm saying, wearing good clothes and shit. So of course my daughter's gonna wear good clothes. So she had little Gucci shoes, little Coach shoes, you know what I'm saying, Monclers and all that
fly
shit
that don't nobody,
you know what I'm saying?
Kids not going, average kids not
and
going
she still wear uniforms at the end of the day, but her uniform,
she spices it up.
Spices up real, like in her own little entity. So the little girls are real loud. I was in a permeation meeting, and the little girl said, yeah, KK be wearing all the nice stuff and this and that, and
she thinks she like that.
Exactly what she said. I said, no, my daughter don't think she like that. You got a problem, and you think she like that.
You mad because you not like that. That's you and that's your parents' fault.
Y'all cannot like that, and that's crazy. Like, kids is really doing that, like trying to pick it up. Like, my daughter ain't she's not no ratchet joint, but I'm her father, so you know I put that in her. She's not gonna let you.
She know when to turn up on your ass.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying, and that's the thing. And then when she flip, it's like, oh,
hey, call her father, cause you know that's what we be able to do.
But we got like as parents, bro. Like them parents, I really.
It's parents that bully their kids a lot.
I watch a mother on live. She was on live with her kids in this situation. I'm like, she gonna do this, and I'm like, bro, you an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
you can talk to another adult like that in another room, but not in front of the kids.
A lot of the kids
acting just like their parents.
But sometimes the kids are more mature than the parents.
Yeah, just like you see the fathers on Facebook, kid to get a bad grade, give him a haircut. So you gonna give your son a fucked up haircut to go to school tomorrow. Then what? Get Jones on?
To get bullied.
Where that shit makes sense at?
A lot of parents right now, man, they trying to live their second childhood, so they more or less are trying to be their kids' friend rather than their kids' parent.
Exactly.
The cycle, man. I'm telling you, y'all know me, man. Y'all know I deal with this shit every day, man. I see it, man. I see the aspect of what it is. Like we had to break up a fight the other day, or almost. We called it looking like a fight because they was joning on one kid because one kid had more followers than the other kid. Like that's what I'm trying to explain to my kids. Like that's a form of bullying. They like because the other kid feels some type of way because the little geek kid got more followers than the person who quote unquote feel like they popular. So they like, nah, you got you paid for your followers. Nigga, like I paid to steal you in your face. That's it. It's like you gotta remember, a lot of these kids come from a fucked up environment, man. And the point that I take is like me and shooters always say, man, it's not gonna happen. And I know Sean can tell like a lot of these motherfuckers don't understand that they don't got this no more. They don't got somebody who they can call and say, nah, shawty, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, right? I told my kids the other day, they getting ready for graduation and prom. They want all these different Giuseppes and all that, right? I say, nah, well, how about you buy you some nice little chill shoes for $50, $75, take that $400 and go get you some more stuff for the summer, get you ready for a summer job, summer school. Yeah. They like, nah, I'm trying. I say, you looking good for one night, but I know you. So I know in 2 weeks, you gonna be back on your head. You gonna be mad because you doing this. Now you gotta go out and try to do some things because y'all little youngers out here are not, because they'll say the little youngers that I'm with, they bona fide thorough. Yeah. So they ain't gonna, if they not gonna get it, they gonna go get it some type of way. Yeah. So I'm trying to tell them, I'm just trying to tell them why they got an opportunity, why they up to invest their money in a different way. Like Kaki always try to explain to me, like, nah, bro, tell them take another $100 and put that shit towards a lawnmower to go cut some grass or something, so that you can generate a revenue. Yeah. A lot of see the thing about it is, and I blame the rappers for this. Like how they blame Go-Go for certain things, I blame the rappers for this. The rappers got these youngins thinking that the lifestyle that they live in is a lifestyle of being a certain type of way or running a certain type of way. Like when Shy Glizzy and young Julio, young Jose
Montana called me about that shit, man.
When they got into it, you would have thought like when they was on their live, it was like 6,000, 5,000.
Everybody in DC was in it.
Was on that jump. So now these kids see that, 37 ain't nothing but a U6 bus ride away, and now they think that the lifestyle that these guys are living is something that they go through or they could go through because they so close to what's going on. But they don't have a connection with understanding that those youngers on some other type shit. They moving a little differently. Like, and we'll talk about it off air, but I was telling them the whole conclusion. I was like, Slim, think about it. This man outside, they outside with whatever going on. You think that, you know what I'm saying, Shawty ain't make a play or make a call that told them peoples, man, am I cool? Nah, they would have did. I said, come on, fool. Like, but see, it's the perception. Yeah. They thinking, because Slim going off on him.
Because he said it.
I'm like, this nigga real live in the neighborhood like that. If I was on some shit like we was on, I don't give a fuck about no cameras and none of that.
I'd slap the shit out you.
No bullshit.
On your live.
Who going to jail over a slap? I'm gonna be right back out. But it's like I say, once again,
because if you like you said from my age, you gonna go tell the police on me? Now I'm gonna say you hot for telling or.
But all the kids, it's just the point of all the kids using that as an opportunity to say, shit, I could go at any nigga like this. That's what we need to work on, man. Like, I see we getting a lot of things back together with like the buzz, with the go-go thing and all that. Now the time to really get back on putting our hands on the community, man. Understanding that the community, like you can have 100 go-go's. You can have 500 go-go's in any different neighborhood. But if you're not really hands-on with that, I remember we used to do Beat the Streets, and Cargill tell you, we used to play up Saratoga. Before we even go up Saratoga, that week prior to going up Saratoga, we up there in Saratoga with everybody. Because that will prevent things from happening. But we using it as an opportunity to gain fans too. Like, these niggas ain't scared to come up here. Yeah. These niggas from around here so they can come up here and be embraced. We go around any neighborhood. So now, 10 years later, we go around the S, everybody like, oh yeah, we remember them. They cool. They from down there, but they cool with us. Yeah. So it's an embrace thing. The people in the hoods forget that it's a community. And you gonna die for a block that's gonna still be here 20, 30 years later, man. And all you gonna have on your resume or your life is the fact that you used to do this or you used to do that, man. Or now what the kids do is they stamping on you on such on lower man. Like, come on, Slim. It ain't that serious, man. So man, look, man, we just trying to get y'all. We trying to educate y'all on just understanding that, man. If you are somebody that's somebody in your neighborhood, like I asked my kids every day, I said, who are you to your neighborhood? My kids couldn't understand that. They was like, what the fuck you mean? Who am I? I said, nigga, you got people in your neighborhood who's the cat. I ain't trying to go in depth with them. I say, you got people in your neighborhood who Miss Tina who watch all the kids. You got such and such in your neighborhood who will put their hands on everybody if they did this. What do you bring to your community to help your community? You got people that's around it that's thorough. That's gonna be the niggas who always do something.
Enforcers and shit.
What do you at your age? And it's crazy that you gotta ask teenagers this because, like we said, now teenagers are the ones that's basically running the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So what are you to your neighborhood? Man, I'm out there. I'm getting money. I say you ain't getting money. How you getting money? Oh well, I said you come to school every day. Niggas who I know getting money, they don't even care about school no more.
Yeah.
So you ain't
So
you
already
ain't
know
that.
your mindset ain't really to be
If you
there.
gonna be the kid that come to school and get your education to be that kid, a lot of kids don't understand their placements in the neighborhood and understanding that timing is everything. Wait your time on what's going on and what happened. Because when you try to jump out there and be more than what you are, then your situation is gonna fuck up a
But
lot
that go back
faster
to
than
what you was
think.
saying earlier, like a lot of kids don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's cool for them to go to school and go to college and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of rappers don't portray that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
But
thing,
it's
they
some
listen
rappers
to
out here
rappers
that
not
real life
knowing
got degrees,
that rappers
but
are,
you would
like,
never know that.
I promise you, like every rapper that you think is tough is not tough. You know what I'm saying? It's a facade. You know what I'm saying? And,
Exactly.
And when kids, and like I go to the schools and I'm saying, I tell them quick, your favorite rapper is a fan of me, and we in the same setting. I make him suck his tail. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be one of them kids that just go off of what you see. You gotta actually know, and you can't touch that nigga. You ain't never talked to that nigga. So how do you know what that nigga is rapping about is true? You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. But guess what? And that's why Go-Go was so heavy in the community. You know why? Because a lot of those
You can touch a lot of
superstars
these people,
don't go to what we do, like I'm doing tomorrow. I ain't hear about nobody going up to Somerset and sitting down with these kids and actually talking to these kids and trying to get them to realize that they cannot be a product of their environment. Like I seen my man Zoe, shout out to my man Zoe. I was telling him how, nigga, when I came up, nigga, I felt like the side-by-side band was fucking backyard. Because guess what? That was the only go-go band that they allowed to come into the school system
play,
and actually play. So I'm not even worried about them being in a uniform. I'm just so amused at
They
what
hear the music,
they hear the
yeah.
music and they playing everybody else's music at the time. That shit captivated me. It made me want to be something. It made me want to say that's something that I would like to do. They don't got it. We got to. If they not gonna let us in the door, we got to force our way in the door. We got to say, look, we got enough people that's older now that can put these different programs and just talk to certain people to get us in so that we can talk to the youth. It ain't about us trying to gain something from it. See, everybody think that it's a give or take on certain situations. Like you just said earlier, some situations about just having an opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people forget. A lot of people forget that we ain't trying to gain nothing from it, but it might be 13 people, and it's true. I used to be they be like, man, out of 13 of y'all, you know what I'm saying, it's only going to be one of y'all that really gravitate, don't understand what I'm coming. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. But
Right.
then you realize
You already giving us the negative thought,
but
like
then but you realize that that's true.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to grab everybody. But when you get that one or two men, shoot, we spoke up Anacostia last summer. Nigga, we thought that I was nigga, we know, we ain't gonna think. We know that that's our calling. We know us talking to you is something that we love to do, man. Like we enjoy it out. So them kids, they thought we was motherfucking. Tell them they thought we was Jay-Z up there. They want to take pictures with us. They trying to follow us on the gram. We like, nah, you know, y'all too.
Same thing I was just
we
up
think we
at
like,
school,
damn, they really fucking with us.
When I
A
was
lot
up
of
there, the
I
kids
seen
was
you
like,
up there. They
I
had
forgot
the
what.
grill and all that.
I forgot what school it was, but it was the joint right off it's about one gate and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a middle school and an elementary school.
Okay.
And I went there. I got that through an interview I did with Don Dutch TV. But a couple of kids, like they was telling me, I'm asking the kids how old their parents is. They like, yeah, my mother 33, 31. I said 32. You know what I'm saying? I know your parents. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, my mother go to Aqua every Friday. I said, if your mother go to Aqua every Friday, tell her that Mr. Shooters came to your school and talked to you today. I'm talking about not even 2 hours later, but her mother was in my DM like, that is crazy. You talking about doing? That's all she keeps talking about. Is she was up her school young. If you can do that again, please do that again. Cause she ain't never come home and talk about school this much since she been going there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what they have been teaching, but
So look, man, I'm just gonna say this, man, before we wrap it up, man, on this particular topic, man. Just man, y'all be safe, man. Be safe out here, man, because
we can't stop all the violence, but like I was saying, I said this because we'd be fools to think that, you know what I'm saying, all the violence just gonna completely stop. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, people just gotta be smart about what you're doing, man.
Or just be the bigger person, man. My
it-
bad,
it's-
Sean. Like
it's
you tell
it's never that serious. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Especially if it's, you know what I'm saying, if
Innocent
if,
people.
Yeah, and if ain't nobody stop always trying to be the
gangster.
not even the gangster, the person that to be the first one to react to the situation.
Initiate.
Exactly.
Oh,
Sometimes just. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I lied to you
cool.
now. Nigga done told me he was gonna kill me so many times, and I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? If I would have
indulge
and listen to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying, man. Just
we be sending you $50
think about this shit, you know
over.
what I'm saying? I know your personnel with this shit. A lot of people be talking, man. They be talking, man.
Nah, for real, man. They be talking, man. You gotta realize.
No commissary for you.
You got y'all just be safe, man. If you see a youngin' out there, man, and you see somebody that's pull them up, like the kids. I remember when we could say something when I was on the train acting the fool, and the old head said something to me. You know what I'm saying? We took our tail. Oh man, all right, you got an OG. Man, kid, or adult say something to a kid like
They might
I said
try to
something
fight
to some
one
little
of them
kids
on the train.
that was cussing on the train. Man, you bitch ass nigga. I said, man, I know y'all ain't on here cussing. Man, I got off the train, them kids cussed me the fuck out. You bitch, your motherfucker. Yeah, you bitch ass.
Like, you know what?
Yeah.
Ready to whip everybody ass
All
on the
I
train.
can do is laugh because I said they curry me like. But I was thinking like if that was me when I was younger, I would have
did
probably
the
said
same
it after
thing.
the fact. But they was saying, "You bitch ass nigga, fuck
Yeah,
you."
you done waited till the train
They like,
pulled
they
up.
don't get look my dick, nigga. Look my dick. I know they going hard out here. I said, you lucky I can't get back on the train and whoop one of y'all little asses, boy. But I'm telling you, man, this new generation, man, is just no, it's zero fucks to somebody who they don't know. If they know,
No, it's
you,
it's even the people that they know, bro. It's just like you
I
said,
catch
it's just-
motherfuckers.
Depends on who you are.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah,
Cause
it
if I
depends on who you are.
I'll tap in. I don't gotta know you. Like I watched some little niggas. They was pissing outside. You know what I'm saying? And I told them, why the fuck you pissing outside? There's little girls walking around and shit like that. Pissing around the corner. Nigga looked at me. He really looked at me like
he wanted to say he
I
thought
look
about it.
like I ain't gonna play with you, nigga.
I'll whoop your ass.
I'll be the one to tap right into you, bro, and tell you go get your five. And I'm telling him I beat you up because you was pissing in front of little girls out here, man. You don't get on shit like that.
And now he tell me I'm wrong.
You gotta stand on that shit. The same way we
Yeah,
stand on
yeah,
everything. You
yeah,
gotta,
you right.
you
Yeah.
gotta stand on it, man. You gotta let them know you ain't playing. The same way they ain't playing, you ain't playing. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm the adult in the situation.
The more you
Yeah,
interact
word.
with them, the more you interact with kids and show them that you involved, you know, that you care. or
Exactly.
They'll fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll come around.
The
They
first
might,
couple times,
Especially
we
when they
rock-
see that you actually value what they say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of, when we was kids, a lot of adults didn't give a fuck to what you was saying. Once you realize they ain't listening to you, like, oh, fuck this nigga.
But I think that's what it is. Like, and that's what people understand now. Like kids understand that. Oh, he ain't gonna say nothing if he ain't nobody or he ain't scared. So that's why now I jump up and say something. I'm like, man, look, man, stop that shit. Or man, can y'all chill with that? Or man, don't do that. Or you know, say this, that, and the third. Cause it's like, oh, now we see that this is somebody that actually care. You know what I'm saying? I tell them, man, y'all act like somebody don't care, but somebody do care. Like I work at Metro too, so I see a lot of the kids fair evading. I tell the kids, I'm like, y'all walk through the gate, but that's what they want you to do. Then once you get locked up, they take the paper, they throw it in the trash, but they don't understand that now you got a felony warrant over $2.
yeah.
$2 you got a felony warrant because you wanted to make the police feel like you bigger than them by taking the little fine that you get, ball it up and throw it in the trash. Now they got an opportunity to lock you up for littering. They got an opportunity to lock you up because you're doing something that they asked you not to do. Now you got a record and you try to get a job, a federal government job, and you can't get a job because back when you was 16, 17, you fair evaded and you got locked up for $2.
Nigga, you can't even work for the biggest company in the DMV, which is the fucking Metro.
It's a system.
It's all, shit
All
don't
they
even-
doing is entrapping you. Like they already know we don't want this nigga to get in here. This
Yeah,
like,
he'll never
and I
get
say that to
ahead.
say, like I say, a young lady while I was up there working, she come to the door, she get to crying. She crying, everybody like, what's wrong with you, sweetheart? She like, I got accepted to actually work at Metro, and they denied me because I had a felony charge of fair evading when I was like 17 years old. She like 28 now. So she lost her. So she out there crying. We like, baby, it's gonna be over. She's like, it's not. This is my only option. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't help you with that shit. She was boo on.
Motherfucker
I said, that's
feeling like
fucked
that's
up.
the
You know,
end of
now
the
I'm sitting,
world.
I gotta step over. She like, fuck Metro. I'm like,
I still want my dog.
but then that's when I learned that that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Yeah. So man, hey, so let me. I know, Sean. This wasn't your interview. You just was up here jamming with us.
Yeah.
But I just want to ask you, man, what y'all got coming up at Lucky Stripes and everything like that? You know, we got to bring you up for an interview, man. But what you got going up in Lucky Stripes? I see y'all doing a lot of advocating, a lot of stuff for the Bounce Beat circuit. So what y'all got coming up at Lucky Stripes, man?
Yeah, we trying to do some different stuff. We trying to open avenues for bands other than the so-called popular older bands. We got on June the 15th, we got T.O.B. and Perfection Band. And then the week after that, we working on ABM, Full Bump, Drama Squad. Somebody else, I'm forgetting somebody else. It's 4 bands, but that's what we working on. AJA. AJA. Them the 4 bands. We working on that. That's on the 22nd. We just trying to do some different shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about no money shit, no nothing. Like we just, like we know, the kids want to play. The bands want to play at this spot. They want to do shit. Everybody want to grow. Nobody want to keep being stuck in the same shit. Yeah, like everybody don't want to keep doing the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? No motherfucker want to be able to try something. Let me try this band's one time. You know what I'm saying? Then that say, shit.
Everybody gonna put that Lucky Strike show. Like I know for a fact, for as far as bands and fans, if you go to Lucky Strike, you gonna put your clothes on. It's gonna be one of them shows where I'm gonna be fresh as shit. I don't even want to act up because I ain't trying to fuck my shoes up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I paid the pog. I found pog. I ain't
all that.
Hell nah.
But you know, I think that's what everybody need. Like, and I think that's good for y'all production. You know what I'm saying? Because also what y'all doing is y'all showing other promoters and other bands that, you know what I'm saying, we opening up the opportunity for other people to get down here and do what they need to do. And like you say, like now where we at in Go-Go right now, nobody wants to fuck up an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Back then, like, you know what I'm saying, when bands used to play, bands ain't give a fuck because they knew that the Thai seafood was going to be back open next week. No matter if it was the biggest rumble in the go-go industry or not, or the CFE will be opening next week.
Exactly.
Now bands saying, nah, bro, like this is a great opportunity for us to open the door for a lot of other opportunities for not just myself, but for a lot of other bands. And don't nobody want to fuck that up. And that's what people got to realize and that's what we got to, that's what us as us being the predecessors of the older, that's what we have to preach to the youngest. Like, don't go down there on some nigga shit. Yeah. Take it as an opportunity, as if you going into the Echo stage or you going into the Bliss, somewhere where you know that you got to spend a little money, you got to look a certain type of way, and your swag got to be a certain type of way. This ain't no disrespect to the other venues that's coming along, but these are some venues you know when you go to, your swag gotta be a little different, you know what I'm saying? Even though you might got the same thing on, shit, let me throw this little motherfucking cologne on, let me do a little bit, let me look a little, let me present myself a little differently. So I'm glad that y'all opening the opportunity and the doors for, you know what I'm saying, bands like myself and T.O.B. and Shooters and, you know what I'm saying, the Bounce Beat bands, because everybody knows it's a good market if it's marketed right. And I know people won't come because they want to be able to be involved in what's going on. They want to be a part of history. To say, dang, when Perfection or ABM played down there, I was down there. That's part like that's what we come from, that era of having people say, Slim, I remember when y'all was down that jump. You know what I'm saying? People can call dates better than we can call dates, and we in the band. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can hear our music and be like, oh, that's 827. Well, that's from now Lucky Strikes. I was in there. That's what it's getting back to, and that's what we gotta promote. Cause guess what? That's what everybody want to see. That's why the city is coming back, because everybody's showing that, nigga, we still got people that you can walk in McDonald's or Chipotle or Iverson Mall and see them be like, oh yeah, that's the relationship. That's the relationship that we gotta build and we gotta have. But y'all are the ones that paint the picture for us. Y'all create the picture that we about to paint. Basically, that's what it is, man. So that's dope, man. So man, y'all make sure y'all follow them at what is it, Clean Cash Events?
Yeah, Spotlight Clean Cash Events.
Yeah.
One word. That's on Instagram. That's it.
Yeah, man. So man, look, we're gonna let my man DJ Scratchy Scratch over there.
DJ fuck up.
We're gonna let him do his thing, man. Then we're gonna bring my
Hey,
man
hold one quick, real quick. We doing something like every year we do something. Bikes, toys, shit like that. This year we're gonna try to do
iPads.
We're gonna start off with 100 iPads. Give them to the kids. If we can do that successfully, I'm gonna do another 100.
Yeah.
And another 100 until, cause every kid can't have a computer in their house.
Right.
Every kid don't got a cell phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try to work that iPad shit See if we
You
can.
know the biggest thing with my kids, and I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, man. Ain't the fact that they can't get an iPad, it's the fact that somebody can't get the Wi-Fi for them.
Yeah.
A lot of kids, so we could probably work that as a yin and a yang. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, y'all, with every 100 iPads we get on the backside, we'll be able to supply that particular household with Wi-Fi for a year, because they number like $30 or just to get the plug-in or something like that. But that's the biggest thing. Like, they have the technology, but a lot of my kids come and say I wasn't able. I got access or a way to get on the computer, but I don't have the access to actually use it on the Wi-Fi. I was like, damn, Slim, you got all these iPhones, like them don't run on, or they can't use their minutes because they don't have the Wi-Fi in the house. So that'll be, if we could do the 100, let's use the tools on the tool belt. You know what I'm saying? If we need to get behind y'all on that movement, whereas though we, you know what I'm saying, we honor up or they honor up, let's make it happen, man.
Yeah, we
let's
need
make
this
it happen.
train. We need this train to roll, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we trying to do something. Every year we're gonna try to do something different.
Yeah.
Something. I ain't gonna say bigger, but something. Because every little bit helps. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids, they appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just like y'all known for being on stage. We ain't on the stage. So like if I come to your school and give out 100 bikes, that's the nigga that gave me, you know what I'm saying? Gave all the whole mob a bike.
Yeah.
So
right.
you know what I'm saying?
You're right. It goes a long way, man. I'm telling you, man. So man, we're gonna bring you up for an actual in-depth, detailed interview, especially now that the circuit is just like jumping with the Lucky Strikes thing, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying. So let me go public with asking you now, since my man here.
Shout out to my man Sean and the whole Lucky Strikes, man.
Oh, so you gonna be down there now?
I definitely will, man.
All right, I just wanted to make it happen.
Shout out Cocky too.
You know my allergies was flaring up.
The neighborhood superstar. The only person that can make the sit downs happen, man. I'm telling you, you gonna have to be the, you know what I'm saying, the what they call it, the Shisha and Shane, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever it is,
the higher
10%.
higher
10%.
So man, look, man, we gonna play a little music, man. We gonna bring my man up. We gonna talk about this go-go karaoke thing that's going crazy, and everybody been talking about it. We gonna get him in the mix, and then you know what I'm saying, we get it back. You now tuned in to Bounce Beat Radio, man. Shout out to Clean Cash, man. They on their thing.
Easy, where you at, Mike?
Let's go.
Roger that. Yep. What? 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 Hey, well let Nicki Minaj say.
Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that.
Yeah, it's 6 and S, baby.
Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that.
You heard me? Hey, Roger that. Yep. What? 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 Roger that. Yep. Yeah. A club scene, let Nicki Minaj say.
Roger that. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that.
Okay.
Roger that. 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 Roger that.
Okay.
Roger that. Roger that. Roger that.
We in the old nine. Do it off a tip. Do it off a tip. Well, we in the old nine. Do it off a tip.
Yeah, you definitely go.
Yeah, y'all were wild now. I've seen the videos on.
Hey, that nigga
Coach
great.
Joint.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Columbia, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to Bouncy Radio. Y'all probably couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we had a nice, good conversation about what's going on in the DMV area right now with all of the violence in the streets and all of this wild stuff that's going on, man. So just in a quick wrap up, man, be safe out here. That's why they made sidewalks. Everybody ain't for the streets. Let's walk.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's do what we
I
gotta
like
do.
that.
I stole that from somebody else, so don't. Maybe you probably stole it from somebody else too.
Nah, for real, I made that up, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's why they say that shit.
Oh God, I used to say that's why they make sidewalks and streets, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought 50 Cent or somebody said
Nah,
that shit.
fuck
One
no.
of them
Shout out
niggas,
50 though.
Yeah, shout out to
The
whoever.
most infamous
You know,
bully
50
of them all.
put a poster for
50
the
Tyson.
did make it in that. What?
Yeah. So Juan, we
nigga
gonna we gonna let you do the honors, bro.
Oh,
Let you do the honors, man.
All right, we got right here. We got my man Walt.
Walk,
Yo,
like,
yo,
walk,
yo, yo.
walk, like, walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, a lot
I know
of
this man
people-
shoes was like 06 though. Back when they used to
for
be played
real.
the Green, what was it, the Greendale Center?
Greendale Center, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about the Baby La Pearl. That was the Baby La Pearl.
There you go.
I mean, I seen the first one they did, the first go karaoke. What was that, Big Chief?
Yeah. Shout out to Big
And
Chief.
I
They let
was
me do
supposed
anything.
to go,
man.
but we was up here. Matter of fact, we was here on Bounce Beat Radio, and I seen different people tagging me in the joint because I was supposed to go. So
Before that, though, a lot of people don't know if they don't know, man.
yeah,
Walt used
let
to
them
get
know
on the
who
mic
you are.
with no pressures, man.
I was about to
Yeah.
say.
He was like their Roe.
Pretty much.
If you don't know, that was
Yeah, I
that was
remember
his
seeing
entity
Walt.
with the band.
Nah.
I remember seeing you.
I remember
get on-
Cocky got me my first band, YBI, into the city the first time.
For real?
I was in YBI. I was
Yeah.
two mic.
Damn,
Uh-huh.
That was the first time playing in the city at the
remember.
Good Food.
You do have a good memory because I do remember the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we know, like,
Yeah,
nah, we go
man,
out there. After
Mikey-
we played against, it was like a little battle. We played against the Wild Boys, the 640 niggas.
Nah,
We got booed out the building.
Yeah.
And that was the hardest CD,
Naughty
though.
Boys, Naughty Boys.
We had
Naughty
Pooh Bear playing
Boys.
with us at the time. We were cranking.
Naughty Boys.
Naughty Boys, that's what they were, Naughty Boys.
You know what's crazy? I just talked to Mikey. I saw Mikey at Lucky Strikes. He came home maybe like a month ago. He over in Cali. You know what I'm saying, with Fat Boy and all of them. So
I seen him.
yeah,
I seen
shout
on
out
the
to
video.
that's a good look, man. Yeah, shout out to Iron 9, man.
Yeah,
I seen J-Ro down the second dome.
Yeah,
don't.
Like J-Ro was down there, and he was so incognito. When I seen him, I'm like, that's J-Ro. Like, cause I used to be a fan. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was a fan of YBI and a fan of.
Oh
like,
shit, my bad. You say YBI. I thought you said Iron 9.
Nah, YBI.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to Iron Now, from Iron Now.
YBI. Oh yeah. YBI. Yeah. I don't know how we got the connection. It probably was some paid pilots type shit, but
There you go.
you know what I'm saying.
I was one of
the
PA pilots.
Yeah, the link. We said that link. And we had that the city versus the county battle.
Yeah, it was.
The city versus the county battle at Good Food, and it was y'all versus Naughty Boys, Reaction versus CCB, and 3DB versus Fatal Attraction.
Yeah, it was. I remember that joint.
Ooh, that
That's
probably.
a good ass show right
We
there.
had-
I know outside
You
one. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I know outside one.
Well,
Oh no, there was a whole all city niggas. They booed us.
I-
They booed every man. Every
I
bro
know they did.
We had-
I know they did just because where they was at. But if that shit would have been on Mutual grounds,
we had judges though.
I'm telling you.
We had judges. We had E
Yeah.
from OP Tribe was a judge. T-Ball from Junkyard was a judge. And I can't remember who the third judge
They
was.
gave us the win, but that was like, nah.
Yeah, the
everybody was
crowd,
like, nah, nigga, they
the
slow.
crowd, yeah, the crowd didn't give y'all the win, but yeah. But that's not. That's the small world.
But yeah, she was right. I played with YBI and I played the New Impressions and shit. So
Solid.
that's why every time you see something at Big Chief with New Impressions, I'm like, yeah, there's no. I'm like, nah, I gotta be biased to my niggas a little bit.
Nah, of course.
Gotta make sure they get some
Of course.
checks in their
At
pocket.
least
At least you
you're
honest.
one of the ones that does that, because I done put a 1,000 niggas on and they act like they never even came from under my umbrella.
Oh, no.
When they
Always
got
gonna look back.
situations, you know what I'm saying, and that's that's what you're supposed to do,
Oh, no.
bro.
You ain't
That's
talking
the whole purpose of
the-
you know what I'm
Get
saying.
where you got
The
to.
whole
when
Gold Link thing, me and Gold Link, like the real close. I said, I need a band, New Impressions, on the phone.
Of course.
So, like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it for some other bands though. So yeah, I try to look out for everybody, man.
Sorry.
That's all I do, man.
Make sure you take care of my little bro, man. Just walk
Hey,
on.
look.
I ain't gonna say too much names and nothing, but since I threw you that pass back then, throw my little bro that
Oh, no.
pass now.
I look. Trust me, bro. If I got play, I try to make a play for everybody, man. That's all
So
I do.
what made you, you know what I'm saying, stop doing the New Impressions thing? Yeah.
I got locked up. I got arrested after a show. Drunk as hell. They did. They out in what's that joint? Not Mocan. By Waldorf. I was in.
St. Mary's County.
There you go. I was on the windy road. I already knew I was here. I did another shot in the car.
God bless his soul.
Lock me up.
Hey, they pulled up behind me. I was like, fuck it, man. It's like, you been drinking? Like, yeah. And fuck that band. Them motherfuckers was driving. They kept bucking you was coming around and yelling at the window, whoa, hey, whoa, you lit. I'm like, shit. I'm falling, stumbling, trying to do the test. I'm like, yo, fuck these niggas.
They said you lit.
They
So
was
they was
like,
making
hey,
a joke out of it.
No, they was, oh yeah. But they picked me up, though. They picked me up in 5
Joke,
minutes.
you getting arrested? What the
Yeah.
fuck kind of friends are those?
I was not getting out of that one.
Yeah.
It was
Especially in Waldorf. That's a,
everybody knew I was
you
gone.
stop, they might lock you up.
Hey,
for
let me tell you
stopping.
some real shit. This might be funny, This back in the day around my way, like if a nigga got pulled over on the strip, niggas, it was guaranteed somebody was gonna do some Bama shit, like skirt their ties out
To make the
to
police,
make the
come out
police
to them.
attention change, so that nigga get out of it. Like you just launched me out when them niggas go around making fun
Oh,
of me.
yeah, it was
How long
funny.
ago
I'm
was
like,
this, though?
damn, what
Hey,
type
no,
of
I was cool.
Fuck
As long,
you
hey, as
guys.
long as they followed the police
Waldorf is
car
a
with
little
me.
different out there.
they gonna chase you
And
regardless.
then this was back then, I'm sure. So.
Yeah, they
we-
followed the
we
police
talking
car
about
and got
early
me out, man. That's all I
2000s.
care about. Nah, but after that, yeah, I was like 10 years in Go-Go, and I was like, man, no way, I'm gonna chill for a little bit. You wouldn't notice I'm always at the damn show, but yeah, I just said, fuck, I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and then start finding some other moves to do.
how'd you start the karaoke thing? How did you get the idea to do?
Yeah.
I've heard the idea from my goddaughter's mom. I thought she was bullshit. I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. Then my man's Chicken and Mumble, so shout out to them dudes. One dude went to my college. Yeah, shout out to my man. They went to college. One of them went to my college. I went to Hampton, but he was like years after me. But he knew me from that. So he was like, "Hey, Walt, I got this idea, but we don't." It was basically like we
We
can't.
don't know that.
We can't do nothing with it. So I gave him like a while. I was like, man, whenever y'all get something done, let me know. They came with their idea, and I was like, this ain't. People gonna look at this and laugh, bro. It's like you're disrespecting Go-Go at some point. They weren't trying to. But in my mind, I was like, if you're going to do it, you got to do it right. So with their blessing, they let me take on my wing, keep them aboard. Like I said, make sure everybody eat. Like, all right, I'm going to call Foots, my man Foots. He used to play with SMG.
Exactly.
And he already had Rook, Coles, my man Black used to play with Reaction.
Go affiliated.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, I had Fritz. Fritz cut my head. The old bass player from
Right.
New Impressions.
Yeah.
And Pooh found us. Yeah, you don't find Pooh. Pooh found you. I ain't seen Pooh 5 years before that.
Exactly.
Damn, I forgot about Pooh. Nah,
I just seen Pooh down the joint when I got on with Black Alley.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like I said, Pooh finds you. I ain't seen him since my man's wedding.
Right.
So
Jeez.
so we only did like one practice before that, and Pooh wasn't even at the practice. And it's like, fuck it, we're gonna go with it. And so I said, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. So we ain't gonna disrespect no bands by slumming up their shit.
Exactly.
So that's like, all right, we're gonna practice one time.
Yeah, I seen y'all over
Yeah.
there. They were practicing at Priest like a real live. Okay, this the ABM practice tonight.
Yeah,
This
we
the
weren't
reaction practice tonight. This the CCB
I was,
practice.
I was
The
in
whole
bands, bro. I'm not about to.
lineup, you know what I'm saying?
I know
You
how.
can't
No,
come
niggas
and
take
ball.
the,
Know
niggas
what
take
he
to
doing,
that shit to heart, bro.
Exactly, yeah.
That's their craft.
So
Like,
did you ever catch any backlash from it? Don't buy from anybody?
Nah,
like,
niggas
man.
just want to get on.
Yeah, I seen like
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I seen the videos, and I'm saying you'll be a fool to say something wrong about it. You know what I'm saying?
because it was like a record go-go
Yeah, nah.
affiliated people, like people in
and then
actual
they
bands.
got like the people like it, so
Right,
you can't
right,
like the
right.
people love it. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's like, I mean, like I heard your conversation before this. Remember how they say like 10 years ago, Go got a bad rap with certain
Yeah.
bands and shit like that. So some of these younger folks, they thinking, oh, like I mean, like 22, 23 years, like, oh nah, I don't want to go to Go because
But
it's
it's
like,
like
nah,
you
that was
introduce them
that was
to it.
08, 09, man.
Yeah,
We
it's something new.
that's offset. Just come to this. So now they can hear their songs that they wanted to hear live, and they probably been singing all their life.
They used to listen to on because like a lot of people that's 22, 23 years old, they know the go-go, but they only know it from listening to it on the iPod. Like,
And now they think they
iPod
can-
and spent Rilla
you know
now
what
to
I'm
YouTube.
So I'm like, hey, you think it's easy to be a lead mic, right?
Come on,
Hey,
yeah.
try it.
And now
That's
you
cool
see,
as
you
shit.
see people in other
That's cool as
bands
shit.
like, well, I play ABM, so but now I get to do a reaction song. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time getting
Nigga,
to lead.
this
I
my
get
first
to
time.
be
See,
Rick tonight. Like my man.
I gotta make a confession. I've been wanting to hit Knock It Out and watch my leg for the longest.
That's
I
alright.
Hey, look, I used to be when New Impressions at AVM were going through that shit. I used to be in a cut like this, man.
Man, this shit you couldn't
they
play
like, man,
them
don't,
songs in the
don't, why he dancing? Well, like, man, I don't give a fuck. This shit.
shit cracking right now. good.
And like, I was like,
That's
oh,
alright,
I was like,
man.
especially, hey, I was on stage like me and Malik from Eat.
yeah.
I was like, no, we hit Knock It Out. I was like, all right, bet, cause no one chose it yet. Bet, I'm hitting that one. I made sure to hit that shit.
How many people got up on the mic and tried to sound like Big G?
Two. Two. One dude cranked it though. Well, actually, no. My man Joe, he didn't try to sound like Big G, but he held his own. My man Joe Montana, he held his own.
Okay.
Oh,
see,
we
and
know Joe. We know Joe.
Joe can sing a little. Joe can sing.
Sneaky. I went to Miami
We
with
went to
Joe.
I'm about to tell
And
you.
meanwhile, we was in the same room. This nigga Joe was a sneaky little singing little.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, Joe gone. He held it
Joe
down.
real
He think he's
live.
Cisco.
Joe can
He
real
held-
live be
he hit the thong song. He held it
anybody.
down.
That nigga Cisco, man.
Joe was like, pick a nigga and go. I'ma beat him. We like,
Nah.
man, just shut your drunk ass up. Next
Nah,
thing you
he
know,
was in there
he
singing
real
like
live
that.
in the bathroom. He wins, then he turned into Keith. He Big T. We all sitting in the room like,
Joe, yeah.
the fuck is
Joe
this
fucked it
nigga
up. Joe been hit me
doing?
like, man, well, I need to do 2 songs this time. Well, I'm like, ah, you got it. But the one thing I was really key to is the structure. Because if there was no structure to it, niggas have been
Some
rumbling.
nigga shit, yeah.
It would have been sloppy. So what I did was I made sure the band knew the songs. I gave them the first set and the second set because we couldn't practice enough to have transitions to everything.
Right.
So all right, this is songs to expect on the first set. This is songs to expect on the second set. I'm gonna call any one of these joints out. And I had a list. Before you get on the stage, you have to sign that list. I'm gonna see your name, and I already know what song you want to hit. I ain't gonna tell the crowd what song you about to hit. I'm gonna bring you on, and I'm bringing you on while the band's still playing the last song. So I'm moving one person off, moving another person in, and they gonna probably put it on the foot real quick. I'm gonna introduce you, and then go.
So,
So, I mean,
so do you only let people come be lead mics? Like, what if you got somebody?
oh no, you can bring the whole front line.
No, I'm saying save you, person that want to play the cymbals the one night.
Oh, no,
like
I
you want to
mean-
be Benny for the night, or you want to be Peasy. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
I mean, I've been around it for a while, so you had to be stamped by somebody.
Okay.
Like I said, Peasy he said he want to get him. I told Pooh.
We
Pooh.
coming to the next one.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
I
I'm
said,
all
well,
right.
we gonna
All
hit.
right,
We
so-
gonna let other
so
bag.
my
I
bag,
ain't
so
tell a special
we
guest
all
yet.
going-
I ain't tell a special guest yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, Peasy wanted to get on. I told Pooh like, nigga, I'm right. Like the fuck? Like all right. Pooh was like, man, you know, Pooh real laid back dude. So like, nigga, I don't care. They crank. I know these dudes. They crank. So yeah, and Pooh's actually real. He's real. I guess you could say critical of how he plays everybody's song. He listens. He sit there and listens to
I
songs
had
like.
to pull my band for probably like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely. You know what I'm saying? He's you know what I'm saying? He a legend in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And it pissed me off when these kids didn't know who Pooh was.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing though. a lot of them wouldn't, cause I'm telling you, like when he was in his era, like they wasn't coming in the go-go. You know what I'm saying? And he been gone for so long. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad he's back on the scene. Cause Pooh is one of the goats, bro.
We keep
Like, he's
telling
one of
him,
the
hey,
goats.
you try to tell him that he ain't gonna listen to it.
I know, but he's supposed to.
He always been a modest type
got-
dude. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? Back
Even back then.
background type situation.
But that nigga's the
But
goat.
even like
Nah.
you said, like niggas don't remember or know who he was. Like me and Sibo, we was talking to somebody and they was telling us they never seen Polo with TCB. You know what I'm saying? But they seen TCB
Well,
now.
I can understand that.
You know what I'm saying? But that's like a culture shot. You like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't never seen
But
Polo
they-
with TCB. You don't even know.
But they
what
know
you
who Polo is,
missing,
though.
You know what I'm saying? They do, but you can tell somebody every day what somebody is, but to actually see Polo
Yeah.
on the stage in the CFE with that band, it's something totally that you like, nigga, you don't even understand.
You missed it.
You don't,
I
yeah,
like it,
it's
you
like
missed it.
you don't even know. Like you think this is cranking that? What?
Yeah, not Polo. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
That was
like,
good times.
nigga, you don't even know. You don't even know what you missing.
But yeah, man, it's just something I wanted to add a little twist to it. And like I said, shout out to Chicken and Mama Sauce, my dudes, man. They brought the idea to me and let me just work with it and just like take it to a different level.
So why Howard Theater?
Shout out to my little brother because my little brother's an asshole. And he's like, oh no, we gotta move this. I'm like, nah, man. I was like, man, shit, man, I got a lot of things going on right now. I ain't trying to put down this bread for Howard. Like, shit, here's 5. I'm like, okay, no, I guess we doing Howard Theater. he do that shit right on the table. Let's go. I'm like, all right, well,
Is it because I outgrew?
I mean, I do a lot of things at Big Chief anyway,
Right.
and I already knew if I do another one at Big Chief on the weekend. Last one I did on a Thursday. If I
Yeah.
do another one on the weekend,
And that shit was from like
It
6
was-
to
yeah.
10, and that shit was just like
yeah, it would have been.
you felt like
Because
you
everybody
was
wouldn't
20
be,
for 20 in that
people
job.
wouldn't be able to go on the rooftop. One, because people wanted to participate and see the band. And the rooftop normally when I do shit there, you can hear the music from the DJ, shit like that. But we had Rio sound there. It wasn't connected to the stuff upstairs. So people went upstairs, you could go upstairs to go to Big Chief. I could advertise. These people advertise. You could do your thing up there. So people go upstairs to do that. But once the band started playing, they trying to get back downstairs. So now you bunched in, and everybody
Like a real
basically
go-go.
like everybody. Yeah, it felt like a real. I was like, I'm treating this like a real go-go. Fuck it.
I ain't hold it. It's a real go-go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
for
a different
real.
type of, you know what I'm saying?
I think,
Different
like
type
you
of
said,
feel.
Howard Theater gonna give you that feel like, yeah, this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's gonna be real organized. You got space to move around.
That's what I really wanted because we were bunched on that stage. We had to make them do we had to use Big Chief stage, which is once again for DJs.
Really.
So we already have them.
Like a go-go. Like a go-go. Listen, everybody listen.
So-
Don't be up here crying.
The structure that I have with theater, y'all gonna keep it like how they keep it during the daytime, or y'all gonna have everything moved out? Because it's usually tables on the dance
Oh, no,
floor.
that's gone.
Everything. So it's
Like a
gonna
party. Like a real
That's
go-go.
gone. You could cop a table on the sides.
right.
They ain't gonna be
right,
on
right.
tables on the dance floor.
Okay.
That's for the crowd.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking, people.
Y'all gonna have a lot of people, bro. I done seen, like, I didn't even tap into the, I done been following the Chicken Mama Sauce people for so long, but I
Yeah.
never knew who
they
they was.
was, yeah.
And they caught me down, one of the, I don't know which one of the Don't Mute
Mute
was.
Jones,
The
right?
original one.
I think it was.
It's probably my man Half.
It was 3 of them. I hollered at, it was 3 people, you know what I'm saying? A brown skin dude and a dark skin
One
dude.
tall, the tall, yeah, my man
And
Brings
had
and
somebody
Half,
else on.
yeah.
So we had a conversation down there. I kept telling them, man, I've been looking for you guys for the longest, you know what I'm saying? Because we always wanted, I done seen their parties. I'm like, man, this shit is lit. I'm trying to be a part of it. They like, man, we've been trying to find y'all too, you know what I'm saying? So we switched numbers. I got them to come down to Martini's when we played on the small room. I don't know if you remember that night. They came down there to meet with me and they seen us play. And they like, man, we already knew that. They familiar with us, but I just wanted them to see how we was playing now, how we was going on.
Yeah, they
now.
Mo County boys.
You know what I'm saying? I knew.
Shout out to my man. My man.
I just wanted them to tap in and see what was going on now. Like we like,
What's hot there?
you know what I'm saying? What's hot now? We pretty much is like we got our foot on niggas' necks right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and they was like, man, bet. And I was just like, man, I was just pleased to meet them guys, man. I'm with the shit that y'all doing because at the end of the day, all different shit.
It's making the shit fun.
You know what I'm saying? It's making us,
There you
it's
go.
making us cool, it's making us funny, it's making people comfortable with go-go. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is a karaoke situation, you know what I'm saying? They're opening their eyes to somebody that probably would be like, I wouldn't go to no one for. I'm not going to no one from the go-go. I go to the
It's,
karaoke.
yeah, there you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? That's cool.
And guess who I'm
with
bringing
that.
out there? Shooters.
You know what I'm
TJ.
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
I'm like,
You know what I'm saying?
oh, now you got to go for.
Now you can be like,
Now you can say you can go to Martinis.
damn, now I'm
You
gonna
good?
see. Now I'm gonna go see AB up for the whole.
There you
night.
go.
Now I'm gonna see new person for the whole night. Like,
There you go. So
However
It's
they got,
making
however
this
you got
shit
warm them
fun.
up to it, man.
that's all I'm trying to do. I like I said, I mean, once I left Go-Go, I mean, I was just bouncing around. Like, I do a lot of shit with Lil Bacon Bear and Malcolm Xavier and them,
Okay.
so like the 93.9 crew, most of my events. So I seen them and like, oh, well, yeah, I used to be in the drum when you used to play. I'm like, yeah, well, why you don't go? Man, I don't go some more. I was like, shit, I go still. He's like, nah, you different. You was in the band. And And,
Yeah,
girls,
people make
especially the
like
girls. Oh,
dummies
the girls are like,
excuses.
oh no, I don't do go-go's.
You
I'm
do
like,
the
damn,
go-go
bitch.
thing? I'm like, the go-go thing. What? Go-go's a culture.
But they pull. Hey, a lot of them just say, oh, I bought me a ticket. Like, okay, so you can do this one, huh?
Yeah.
This is cool for you. All right, cool.
This is
So-
to get you back at the door.
But yeah, this is just something fun for the people, man. I want everybody to feel like they, because like I said, I heard a lot of stuff, man. Back when I used to play in the band, like, man, I could do it too, Mike. Like, okay, you can do it too, Mike. Try it. Get in front of the crowd, because a lot of people get stage fright.
Everybody swear they can get on. I be like, man,
You will freeze up.
You only understand how, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want everybody to experience it. The band's gonna be great. We learned, like I said, we learned about 50 songs, man. So yeah, we I mean,
That's awesome.
at some point, you know, I mean,
As
if I
being a
list
fan,
10 back songs, they know 10 back songs. If you
Yeah.
like you say, Rookie played with UEB, Foots played with SMG, Black used to play with Reaction. Like, I mean, if you gotta know a back song, man, come on, at least 10 of them. like the back of your
Shit,
hand.
them know 5 songs from
That's the
each
music we
band.
learned first. Who you try to
Implement.
Exactly.
And then, like you said,
Communicate.
you had dudes that filled in with T.O.B. My man, Foots filled in with T.O.B. He's like, oh no, that's how Chris would say it. That's how they do it.
Play with a lot.
Who's
of-
playing
First
with
play
me?
with everybody.
There you go.
He played with
They first probably the-
Foots, that's right. He knows all.
He played
Don't-
3DB too.
Yeah, I'm about to say
There you
he'll play with it
go.
with 3
So he knows like he's
Yeah.
basically I'm like Bill Belichick. He's Tom Brady right now. So he's just like, no, well, I'm gonna do it like this. Like, okay, you got it, bro.
So Foot's back from out of town.
Yeah, he Foots. He do the Foots and Coles thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we work around his schedule mostly because I'm like
Yeah, 'cause
he
I
helping
seen
with the
that.
band. Like nah. Whenever y'all feel comfortable, whenever y'all want to do it, what dates can y'all do it? Because I know you touring with whoever. So yeah.
I seen them in Priest the other day practicing.
Yeah, I thought shooters. I mean, that's a shooter. I thought Foots had moved over to the West Coast too.
He from the West Coast.
Yeah, I know Arizona.
Nah,
Well,
Foots.
his father's over there.
Yeah, Foots from
Phoenix or
people
something.
live in Compton.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
Foots is a West Coast dude that moved up here.
So
Banging on the low.
Howard
motherfuckers.
Theater. What's next?
What's the date?
After that.
What's the Howard Theater date?
Oh yeah, I gotta get all the details. June 14th, Howard Theater. Tickets you could walk up Howard Theater Cobham or you go chickenandmumbosauce.com.
How much are the tickets right now?
25 right now, and it's gonna stick there for a while. But you know, the closer they get,
More-
sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to look out for people right now. Dub 5 don't hurt nobody.
I'm telling you. Black people always want to
You
wait till
paid
the last
25
minute.
to see what 8 different versions of a band. Shit,
What's the
you
date
can't
again?
beat that.
June 14th, Friday, Howard Theater,
Yeah. That sounds like a good situation.
Yeah,
So
What time to what
what's the
time?
from 9 to 2.
regular go.
That's a party, man.
Oh yeah, we grab my boy Malcolm Xavier DJing, homegirl Filet Mignon. She's going DJ. So yeah, I'm making it a party. Dub 5 for you go to opera, you go to Park Drop 40. Come on, man.
Right
Don't come at me with this. I'm trying to look out for people's pockets, man. Because I could charge a lot more. Because it costs a lot.
Would y'all be opening and giving away some tickets to some of the listeners?
Oh, I already gave away 70.
Oh, well, no, okay. Well,
I mean,
Bounce Beat Radio listeners, you guys out of luck. Sorry about that.
we can make. Oh, you know, for y'all, I can make something work though.
Oh, well, you might be in luck.
Yeah, you might be in love.
Tune in-
we might have to talk off air. I don't want to.
Right.
But yeah, no. But when it first dropped, I was like, yo, you post a flyer, I'll give you free. I'll give you the free
Yeah, I
ticket.
seen that the first day.
The
Everybody
first
posted
day.
it.
That shit
I
was
got
gone
free
30
tickets.
minutes.
All right, well, look, how about we do that then? Anybody, the first person that drops the flyer tags Bounce Beat Radio 2 tickets.
We get you 2 tickets.
And it's so those listening, drop the flyer right now.
I'm telling you.
Tag
Hey,
them.
tag
Tag me.
Tag Bounce Beat Radio.
Tag Chicken and Mumbo Sauce.
Chicken and Mumbo Sauce and Walk Like Walk.
And I'm gonna text them right now.
and
Let them know
then-
open one up, open up right now. For
Then
two.
you'll win 2 tickets to the event. Simple as that. Is it? You
Who say
can't.
we don't look out.
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck? Like, I was just about to say, if it's push on the shelf, I'll just cash out them for the tickets and
And we gonna
you know we'll just do it like that. But here's your opportunity.
Yes,
So
fast. I'm texting them right now that hey, I need. Cause the one thing I fuck with Chicken Mumbo Sauce for because I don't know how to do the web design or other shit. They do all that. My man Breams, he does all that. So like, okay, we make it interactive.
that's the purpose. That's the purpose of having a solid team because everybody can't be solid at everything. So you just stay in your lane and you do what you do that you good in, and pass the ball to the next person for what they good at, and it's gonna work.
Like I'm basically bringing the live show. You got the interactive stuff.
And
I'm
that's,
cool with that.
And that's what it is.
Like
At
we
the
gonna
end of
make
the day,
we both make it work.
that's what makes successful situations. If you look at majority of the situations in go-go right now that are successful, it's a strong team that backs that situation. You dig? So you'll have a strong graphic designer, you'll have a strong person in promotion, you'll have a strong everything. You dig, and everything works. So, man, definitely shout out to you and your success with that situation. I've been seeing the flyers, but I never could put two and two together and figure out like who was who and this, that, and the thing. But it sounds like a dynamic situation.
Also, so what got you into hosting? Like,
I mean, I'm always outside. That's basically it. And that and the people I know. I mean, once you're around a bunch of DJs all the time and making money with a bunch of DJs all the time, they say, well, you used to be in the band, right? Like, yeah, just grab the mic. I'm like, nah, I'm chilling, man. I'm in the background, man. Y'all do your thing. And one night I got lit, and I was like, man, give me that mic, bro. I can do this.
Let me show y'all what I used to do.
So yeah,
I had a whole intro, man. Real. I don't know, bro.
so yeah, I went ahead and hosted the whole night, and I was like, okay. And then after that,
like this is just like being on the mic.
that's basically it. It's actually easy.
So if let's just say if a band came to you now and said, man, look, would you be interested in coming back to the game?
I'm out.
All the way.
I'm out. I mean, this is me being in. The only way you see me, I probably get on with new impressions.
So was you see, he was just like the rogue. I remember seeing you with the band. You just, you know what I'm saying, doing the hook, you singing, what was
I was
doing?
just hooks. I mean, the most production I did with the band was when, I think between 2008 and 2010 when I was on the mic full time. And that was like during Statement to the Game. Because me and TJ basically penned a lot of that shit. So yeah, that's when you heard me on CDs a lot. But other than that, before that, I was just hopping on.
And you came.
Yeah, I hopped on.
Them, yeah.
I was late as hell to that. I was
I was
lit.
about to say the same thing. You was late. That's how I remember. You was late.
I hopped on stage. It was simple.
Well, there's the pattern.
You know, like we know what my man likes to do.
That's the pattern right there.
I mean,
he just grabbed the mic. I said, "Who the fuck is this nigga?" I said, "Oh, all right, you know what I'm saying?" He just come running through a crowd. You know, you had to go. Nigga stop running. You like,
had to make
I'm
lit
steal
like
this
walk.
nigga. I don't know who this nigga is.
I have a whole podcast based around tequila.
Jesus Christ.
It's called Tequila Talk. I brought like Malcolm Xavier, Golding's DJ, Chaz Rich. I got a couple old Ravens players about to pull up. Like they come in, I bring like a big ass bottle. Oh, shout out to my man Scooty, the Broccoli City crew. Bring a bottle. We doing shots and we just talking like this. I could do that all day.
I need to come up to. I don't drink tequila no more, but I definitely love to do the pot. I bring Deuce in. While you take shots of tequila, I take shots of Deuce.
Only person that did that was who did that? Nah, he TJ tried to do that, but I ended up giving him shots of tequila. He didn't make it to that show. He came on his own.
I drunk tequila on Cinco de Mayo, bro. I had like 14 shots of tequila and I wasn't drunk. That shit don't get me drunk no more.
Hey,
That's
see,
why I had to move over.
I had 14 this past Cinco de Mayo. Shout out to DJ Money. That's me and DJ Money are the tequila boys. Anytime we see each other, I could be sitting there talking to my girl, something like that. He'll pull up, 2 shots. What we doing? I was like, fuck, are we doing this tonight? Yep. We in the any night, 12 shots. I'm like, God, bro, I don't know how you do it, man. So yeah, I have a whole podcast, man, Tequila Talk, where this was why.
When you do that, what days?
It's pre-recorded, so like any day that we like,
okay.
I got I can announce it right now. I got my boy J Rock coming on because he got the thing coming up on June 8th. The Monument joint. So J Rock coming through tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and get it.
You seen that copy?
Yeah, I know you knew about it because ABM on the joint.
Yeah, definitely saw that today.
I'm pulling up. I need to hit watch my leg.
I got you.
Hey, look, that's my joint.
That's an accident. Look, the whole situation is an accident. Look, I looked at the lineup and I just was thinking, like, if I had anything to do with the production, I probably would have tried to sprinkle a band in each part of it versus having just a band set with just go for this 3 hours.
No, I think I saw it's 2 bands, then it's a break. Like when people talking, then it's another 2 bands. Yeah, they did break it down.
Oh, the flyers or it had like, I guess like rappers or whatever first, and then it was the bands like Dusty, and then it was
Then go back to the DJs.
somebody else. Then it was shooters. Then after that it was the politicians and everything.
Yeah, and then reaction play after that.
See, I ain't see that one. I just saw
I
everything.
seen that one.
Yeah.
They gave the full details. I think y'all get on at 6, right? Oh, yeah. So, I remember that.
A couple people said that they did it. They texted me about the top.
Oh, the
post.
The post.
Yeah.
We about to see. We about to see who did it. Who hit first. And we'll announce you live on the air.
Oh, shout out Ashley. I know you already.
Oh, that means you can't win now.
Yeah, no, you already got. I put the ticket out to her first. Not to her first, but she was on Twitter when I put that joint out
You
there.
trying to scout tickets, Ashley? Cut it out. She tagged in the pose. I don't see.
I seen it. She tagged y'all.
Come through on ours.
But
No.
yeah, nah, it's gonna be a good experience. I just trying to make sure everybody have a good
Yeah,
time. We
no
leave the
doubt.
bullshit out the door. You know what I'm saying? Come through, grab a bottle or two. We're gonna have fun, man. It's just, if you know me, like I said, even on the podcast, people, I come through. I think Shoes probably know, man. I don't think anybody ever had a problem with me. I ain't never heard nobody say fuck wall. I just want, hey, my MO is
Cool nigga, man. Ever since I know him, cool.
where the
nigga,
girls
man.
at and with the liquor. We gonna have fun.
For real.
that was my MO for
Women
a
and
long time.
alcohol.
Like I ain't care. I was
Lit
about,
like walk.
hey, look, I was never on no gangster shit. I was never about that shit, bro. I'm here for good times. So I always like my events like that. You come through, meet a girl, dance, drink up, have a good time. Make sure to drink up because some people might not sound too good, but fuck it, it's karaoke.
And if we all drunk, we it's a party.
Exactly.
Hey, we gotta get you your own liquor
Oh,
endorsement. or something,
I'm working on it,
We
man.
gotta get a liquor-
Shout out to my man Anwan. I'm working on it. He's
Yeah.
trying to help me out. But but you can't have no prior incidents.
Oh well. That's all the
But
window.
technically, I never got charged.
Just change your social security.
They gave me probation before judgment. I never got
Oh
charged.
yeah, that's all right. All right, before we get out of here, man, plug your Instagram, your social media, and let them know about the show, man.
Oh yeah, Instagram, Twitter, Walk Like Walk. Spelled Walk Like Walk.
Regular
No crazy way, just straight up. The show's June 14th, Howard Theater. We got TJ pulling up. We got Shooters pulling up. He already stamped it on here. I just gotta let him know time when ABM shit gonna be played. Hey, he can say, hope Sleevo could come through. All right, bet. We already know my bro TJ gonna pull up. That's my man. Reds. Doug told me he wanna pull up.
Everybody's trying to come in.
Yeah, it's a lot of going
Peasy, Sean used to play at times with New Fresh.
You
He's
might
like,
get a whole little all-star band up there, man. We gonna do our own girls and somebody else. We ain't even gonna play our music. Like I told her, I ain't trying to get on one of my songs. I'm trying to get on somebody else's song,
hey, that'd be
man.
lit,
You know what I'm saying?
hey, look, I'm telling them
I
right
might
now,
turn
like,
it to TJ tonight.
All right.
She will take all that, man.
hey, I was telling them, hey, you might get on the mic, one of your favorite lead mics, but pull up on you. So, hey, have fun. Yeah, check out my podcast. I have on Apple Music and SoundCloud. It's called Tequila Talk. There's no A in the talk. It's just TALK. So I had to do that because I saw another Tequila Talk after I started it. I had to change the name up.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but yeah, check that out. I get guests on there. We make a do shots of tequila, and we talk about everyday things. So, big shout out to Bounce Beat Radio. Thank y'all for having me up here. I appreciate that. Y'all have a bunch of legends in the studio, man. So I was sitting back here just soaking up game while y'all was talking.
Hey, man, I'm gonna keep it funky for y'all that's not tuned in on the webcam. I can hear a mouse piss on cotton. This nigga was sitting behind me, and I did not know he was in the fucking building.
Yeah, 'cause look, I called him.
I move small. I move quiet.
I said, what the
If it wasn't for my man that was sitting in here with me, like I feel comfortable when I'm, you know what I'm saying, so I can have my back turned. But when I walked and I heard Shooters dap somebody up, I'm like, who the fuck is he dapping up? He walked in with somebody and dapped the same person he walked in with, and I was like, the fuck is this?
That's how I get backstage in a lot of places.
Smooth criminal.
He finesse, act like he belonged there.
Quiet. That's
Makes sense. That definitely makes sense, bro. Man,
That's how you think I got cool with Gold Link? I finesse a guy like I belonged there.
Hey, that's how you supposed to.
Hey man, once again, man, just from Bones Be Radio to you, man. We appreciate what you're doing, and man,
Appreciate you, man. Keep the culture going.
keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. And whatever you need us to help you back, if it's pushing something, if you need us to come host or whatever, we here for you, man. Because you're doing something positive that's, man, giving people an opportunity to have a good time. So we with that 151%, brother.
Appreciate it.
Once again, it's another successful Thursday at Bones Be Radio, man.
See y'all next
See y'all next
Thursday.
week. Hey, next Thursday, preliminary. I don't want to. You know
Let
what?
the cat out the bag yet?
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not. And you can guess who it might be, but you probably gonna guess wrong. I don't want to die. Hey, speaking of that new Unabomber, god damn,
You
I
ain't
ain't hear that.
Man, they played that new Unabomber
Man.
at Bliss.
that new Unabomber.
I can't wait to Friday.
When I heard that
Y'all
jump,
like-
I see
24
back
hours.
yesterday.
bruh,
Now, hopefully he plays second half so I can make it. 'Cause I got show. I play out Woodbridge tomorrow, man. If you on that VA side, man, come kick it with your boy.
If
Yeah,
you in Maryland,
Woodbridge.
you know what I'm saying? Come up, hang us tomorrow.
I got to pull up on y'all a couple times, man.
Come on, Water.
that new Unabomber, man.
Something serious.
Oh yeah, shooters, y'all got something big this weekend, right?
Yeah, a body bag going inside another body bag. That's all. Man. Down Martinis, man. XIB, ABM, hit for hit. Shooters versus Spaceman. You know what I'm saying? I got to spank my son's ass one more time. But you know, that ain't nothing new. Body bag inside a body bag, baby. Martinis, man.
Hey, so it's a lot of events for everybody to go to, man. Make sure y'all, man, pick a function, have fun, be safe. We'll see y'all next Thursday, man. For sure. We love all y'all, even the ones who don't love us. Holla at
telling
ya.
you.